Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your full body triceps with weights workout. In this workout, we're working the entire body using weights. I'll be alternating between dumbbells and kettlebells. If you have both, use them. Otherwise, just use what you've got. And we're working in trisets, so groups of 3 exercises. Of course, I'll give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by getting our bodies warm. We're gonna start with a march, pump those arms. We're gonna get the blood flowing, get our body's temperature up, get the energy up, try to let go of any stress you may be feeling from the day or the week or the month or the year. Just let it all go and just be here right now. We are here to move. We are here to feel better when we are done with this workout, hopefully throughout. Hopefully you're already starting to feel better. Let's roll those shoulders to the back, start small, then take them a little bigger. Breathing through that, and then take them to the front, just like this. All right, team, so here is what we've got today. We got tri-sets. So just like it sounds, 3 exercises in sets. Right here, let's take those arms straight up to the eye, and then hinge the hips back. Eye and hinge. So we are getting it done with 3 exercises. Most things are gonna be all 40 seconds. We may have a couple 30-second intervals. We're gonna do those 3 exercises and then we repeat, all right? Some of them will have a right side and a left side, so your repeating will be for that other side. But for the most part, we're just getting everything twice. Let's take it out to a big T, side lunge. Cross it over, big stretch, open up those arms, open up those hips. So we're gonna have a lower body tricep, an upper body tricep, and then a core and upper together tricep, and then a little bonus tricep. So get excited. They will go fast, I promise. And yes, that certain muscle group, let's take it last one, Y, and then a squat, toes out. Yes, that certain set of muscles in that set is gonna get fatigued, but we'll be building strength, we'll be building endurance, we'll be getting progressive overload, and we will be keeping your heart rate up. Right here, one more. Let's take it all the way down and hold underneath the legs, roll those shoulders, stretching out through the back. Right here. And then we're gonna tap our feet back. So opening up the hips, you can take those arms out to the front or all the way down. Just like that. Let's hold this one here. So you can either just hold the stretch, or if you're able, take that hand down, reach that arm up, and then we're gonna reach through. Drop the knee, open up through the arm, and little rotation all the way through. Hold it here, and then we're gonna switch our sides. So take it to that other leg, stretch it back here, and then when you're ready, drop it down, reach it up, take it through. So of course, with everything we're doing today, I'm gonna give you options to work to your fitness level. You can be working with dumbbells or kettlebells or both. Go ahead and take it from here. Meet me down on the mat. You're either on your toes or on your knees, whatever feels better for you, or up against the wall. Let's take a little child's pose, and then we're up to all 4s or we're up to that plank. So get the stretch through the upper body, come up, get the core, feeling it. So you have options. I will encourage you to be where you are today, both in your fitness journey and where you are today. Use what you have available and make it challenging for you, but in a way that feels good for you. So it's still doable. Challenging but doable is what we want. Go ahead and walk those hands back. Get a little pedal of the feet and slowly roll it up right here. Tap it out and reach. All right, so our first tricep is lower body. Let's get it out of the way. Super simple, back to basics. We're gonna take it to a goblet squat. We're gonna take it to a deadlift. And then we're gonna do a kickstand hinge plus a lunge on one side. Then we'll do our squat again, our deadlift, and our kickstand and lunge on the other side, all right? So you'll be able to follow, should be pretty simple. I'm gonna give you options as we go. Right here, little stretch, All right, so we are starting with that goblet squat. You can have one kettlebell or one dumbbell. I'm gonna go kettlebell because I have it and I can go a little heavier. We're gonna sit low in that squat, hold at the bottom and bring it up. Take those feet wide. Maybe the second time through, I'll take my toes out a bit, but totally up to you. So I'm gonna go kettlebell for the squat, dumbbells for the deadlift, and the kickstand and lunge. So go ahead and get set. Weight can be high or low. Goblet style if you can. Let's do it. Sit low and drive it up. Take it down. Keeping that kettlebell or weight close to your body, sitting like you're sitting in a chair. So if you can get this low, get this low. If you need to modify, you can do a little step out and not get as low. That's okay too. Right here. Whoo! Already feeling it. Again, you can tell the difference with the goblet squat. Gets the core working, keeps the arms working, and gets that heart rate up a little bit more, right? Woo! Yes. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, set that down. Now we have our deadlift. So 2 dumbbells, drive the hips to the back, and then stand up straight. All right, I'm gonna go heavy with my 20s. You can also have a kettlebell deadlift if that's better for you. 3, 2, 1. Hips drive to the back. Stand up straight. Drive it back. And up. Here to here. And up. Core engaged. Remember, we're connecting with that pelvic floor. When we connect with our glutes, our hamstrings, and our low back at the top, also squeezing those armpits. Sounds weird, but it's gonna help you activate your back all the way up through what we call the posterior chain. Take it here. And relax. All right, team, so I'm gonna hang on to these. Watch me here, you can set them down. We're gonna do a kickstand hinge. Then I want you to step back into a lunge. Kickstand hinge and lunge. All right, 1 foot forward. Let's start with right, and we'll go left the second time, shoulder width apart. Step back into that kickstand. Here we go. Kickstand, and here. Yes, you can. So 3 exercises for our lower body, right? So there are exercises where we can isolate the quads, leg extension, isolate the hamstrings, hamstring curl, things like that. But generally, these big muscles, hams, glutes, quads, hips, are all working together. So we refer to them as muscle groups, right? Can you get one more solid all the way through? Then we go back to the top of this tricep. Relax. All right, so yes, that one leg is gonna feel it, but let's do it all again. We got that goblet squat. I'm gonna take my toes out. We got this. Then we'll even out that left leg. I know, a little weird, but let's do it. Goblet squat. Weight can be high or low. Here we go. We're gonna keep this with 40 seconds. In some of our rounds, we will take that second set to 30 seconds when it's exactly the same. But for lower body, since we have a right and a left, we are keeping it, oh man, right? With the same 40-second intervals. Think about that core stabilizing. Heart rate should be up. Don't worry, when we get to upper body, we'll still keep the heart rate up, but smaller muscles, less energy. Should feel like a little breather. One more, and relax. All right, we're back to our deadlift. Same idea, team. Hinge it here. Stand up straight. All right. Woo! Here we go. Shoulders back. You can take those feet a little wider if you want. Up to you. Deadlift, hinge. Here we go. After this, your lower body gets a nice break, and then we will bring it back around. We're getting sort of our core foundational movement patterns, our squat, our hinge, our lunge motions in this round, and then we're moving on to upper body push, upper body pull. Right here. Yes. through. Last one, and relax. All right, team, we're doing it again with the hinge and lunge. So kickstand, deadlift, step it back to a lunge, step it back in, step it back. So hinge, lunge, move that foot in and out. Let's make it good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lunge. Yes, you can. So I like to make a little triangle with my weights to really angle right in front of that front toe, but up to you. Stand up, get low. Whoo! Breathe. 5 seconds. Can we sneak in one more? Why not? There's your time. And relax. Yes, team, catch your breath. Whew. Heart is pumping. Let's grab a sip of water. We're coming right back to it. Here we go. Cheers, y'all. All right, let's keep it moving as always. If you need more of a breather, hit pause. We do want to let that heart rate come down. We don't want to rush into. Remember, our goal is not to be keeping that high heart rate the whole time. We want peaks and valleys, highs and lows. We want recovery so we can go into this next set strong. Speaking of, we're gonna start with our bent over row. We're gonna go single, single, double. So single, single, strong double. Then we're gonna do the same thing with an overhead press. Single, single, double. All right, I'm gonna go a little lighter on that, a little heavier on this. Then we're gonna take it together, reverse fly, bicep curl in that hinge position. Grab those weights, single, single, double with your row. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Single, single, strong double, slow, right, left, together with power. So that's the idea, is that you're getting strong movement patterns throughout the whole thing, but on that double, power, yes. Isolate, isolate, power, squeeze. And you can even hold that power one at the top, up and hold, and down, yes. All the way through, hinge position. Yes, and relax. Set those weights down. You probably wanna go a little heavier on the row, a little lighter on your press. I'm gonna keep them turned in slightly, up, up, push, press together. You can add a little power with it if you want. I'm gonna aim for my 15s. If I need to go lighter, I'll go lighter. Let's rock them. Here we go. Press, press, together, right here. So they're just a little bit out in front of your body, nothing fancy. And again, if you wanna add a little push press, it looks like this. Helps you get them up there, right? Up. You can feel this is gonna get heavy, fast. I'm gonna try to finish out this set with some power. Next round, I'll go a little lighter. I'm gonna take my time, slow it down. 5 seconds, single, single, double, slowly down. Ooh, felt that. All right, team, so this time we've got reverse fly. You can stay in that hinge position if you want and do your bicep curl from here, or if it feels better, bring your bicep curl here. Again, I'm gonna aim for these 15s. Next round, I'll go lighter. Here we go. Reverse fly, bicep curl. You can do a regular curl, or you can do hammer turned in. And again, maybe it feels better for you to come up out of it. Whatever is best for you. You don't have to get super high with that fly, but we do want you to try to go wide with it, right? So it's not a row, it's not here. You're going wide, up, and curl. Yes, you can. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I'm filming this on a Monday. You're probably doing this on a Monday. Woo! And guess what? Everything feels a little harder on a Monday to me. All right, team, so let's take it again. Same thing. We're gonna keep these 40 seconds. I'm gonna give myself a little second. Single, double row. Let's go a little wider with it. Speaking of that wide row. Here, same thing with our press. Single, double, press, reverse fly, and curl. All right, I'm gonna stick with my 20s for this row. I'm gonna go lighter on everything else. Hinge position, 40 seconds. Here we go, wide single, single, together. Up, up. So this is getting our big compound movements of our upper body push and upper body pull, and then accessory muscles, right? So that's often what we do in these trisets or giant sets. We'll start with our big movement patterns, like our squat and our hinge. Then we get some smaller ones, like a single leg, a unilateral hinge and lunge, right? Here we're getting big upper push, big upper pull, compound, and then some smaller movements right there. Woo! All right, team, taking it a little wider on that press, single, single, double. I'm gonna switch down. You do what's best for you. I'm telling you, Mondays, I always feel so weak coming into this, but I know it doesn't mean I'm weak. It's hard because I'm working hard. All right, 3, 2, 1, single, single, double. You can keep them wide, but if that doesn't feel good for you, go back to what we did in the beginning. You can take them here, right? Single, single, and again, you can add a little push if you want. We're not letting those elbows drop down to the side, right? We're keeping them here. If you feel that core is starting to arch in your back, stagger your feet, all right? Single, single, right here. Up, up. We get one more. And breathe, yes, team. Whew. Now we're still getting upper pull. You can turn those palms here if you want and turn them in, or again, you can come up out of it. 40 seconds, one more time. Then this upper body tricep is done. Moving on. Let's hinge it. 3, 2, 1. Fly and biceps. So back and bis, curling towards your shoulders, out wide, squeeze in the back, to the shoulders, squeeze in the biceps, up. Remember, you can also be here, up to you. Squeeze and squeeze. Having to do it at this angle makes the biceps a little bit harder, but I know we've done a lot in that hinge position, so if it's not feeling good for your back, come up out of it and bis, right? 3, 2, 1. Yes. Woo! All right, team, shake out those arms. Let's, before we go to our last full tricep, how about we get a swing? We're not gonna do the deadlift. You can do the deadlift as your option, as a modification, what we did in that first circuit. We're not gonna do it again. Sometimes we'll do it right before to prep for it, but because we got it a few different times in that first set. If you're comfortable doing the swing, kettlebell or dumbbell, drive it back, power it up with the back of the legs. Arms aren't lifting. It's power from here, lock it out, let it drop. All right, we got 30 seconds only with that swing. Then we're moving on to that last full tricep. Core engaged, hips to the back. 3, 2, 1. Power it up, let it drop. Right here. So, not coming super high with that kettlebell. And again, you can just do the deadlift like we did in that first round, up to you. Let it drop. Right here, take it up. 5 seconds to go. Strong power, then strong lockout, then let it drop. Follow it. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Grab some water. All right, team. Whew. Breathe right here. All right, this next one is down on the mat. We're getting a lot of core, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, we're getting upper body too. Your bonus circuit will be more lower and power, but we wanna get some core. So come down on your back with me. Have your medium and your heavier weights close by, we are going to combine a couple things. And listen, if you wanna, I'm gonna do one set of this press and tries with my kettlebell, one set with my dumbbells. Perfectly welcome to do that. Here is our first move just to get core. One weight, dumbbell, over your head, and you're either doing a little march here, or we're gonna do a little crunch with the legs out, all right? So a little sort of half bicycle. Then we're doing a circle press. It looks like this. We're taking a circle here to here. So that way we get chest and shoulders, but we also get tries, all right? We'll do that with dumbbells and then kettlebells. Start with one weight for your pullover crunch, or no weight. You can do a march, or you can do that full crunch. Here we go. Take it here. Over the head, feel that core, and really use your deep core to stabilize. As the weight pulls you one way and your leg goes the other way, use that deep core, right? Right here, yes you can. Bring it in. 5 seconds. Can we get one more each way? And relax. All right, team, so I'm gonna do this first with my dumbbells. So up and over. So you are getting a little tricep extension, but I want you to think of it like you're making a circle from your elbows to the weights, all right? Not quite a full circle, but getting tries, getting chest and shoulders. Here we go, circle press, over, circle, bring it down. Elbows to touching the weights. So you can feel, you almost can't tell what's working harder, right? Because it's a more fluid movement than just your press and your tries. Of course, you can always do this with just one weight. Maybe that's better for you. Up and over, strong arms. Oh, again, that Monday feeling. Everything feels harder on a Monday. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, last one, we're gonna turn over into a plank position. Now, we're getting upper push. We're also getting some pull. Here's what I want, a plank press, up, up, down, down, and then a body saw. Here's what your body saw looks like in a plank for your core. You're going back towards your heels, up towards your elbows. So we're going up, up, down, down, back, and up, all right? So we're getting that core, and we're getting some upper push. If you wanna just do the core, you can do the body saw. If you want upper and core, add that plank press. You can also do the same on your knees, down, down, up, up, little stretch, and come forward. All right, start on those elbows. Let's get a little stretch. We got a little longer of a break, and then we'll do it all again. Catch your breath, team. In 3, in 2. Let's do it. Here we go. So we're going up, up, down, down, back, and forward, back to center. Up, up, down, down. Ooh, up, up. Sorry, go away from your elbows and then back. And your goal is not to let the hips come up, right? We want to have your hips stay level as you go forward and back, right? What I mean is it's not a pike, it's a saw. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, yes! Woo! Core, 3, 2, 1. Relax, stretch it back. All right, team, we got each one of those. Again, this time, slight variation. If you wanna make it more of a bicycle, you can hold the weight here, here to here, so we get more rotation for our core. Up to you if you wanna do that. I'm gonna go there, hold the weight here, or you can take it with that pullover. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. So, thinking opposite elbow to opposite knee. You can also reach it if you wanna get a little further out. I got too many weights in my way, but you can rest that elbow down, feel that pull in your core. Or you can just do your bicycle here. It's up to you. Or here, or a little march. Here to here. The weight is pulling you and your core is working hard to stabilize, right? Breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right, circle curl. I told you this time I'm gonna try it with the kettlebell. It's totally up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. Little press, little tries. Let's try it one more time. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2, circle. And bring it back. I think it's probably a little easier of a movement with your kettlebell. So you're bringing it a little closer to the center, like almost towards your belly button, towards your abdominals to make more of that circle, right? Here and here, yes. Right here. Yes. 10 seconds, all arms. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team. Big stretch. All right, last one. We're gonna mix it up just a bit. Plank press, instead of the body saw, we're gonna do the hip dip. So again, adding a little more rotation, hip dips. Let's get it done. Up, up, down, down. Here we go. Up, up, down, down. Hip dip, hip dip. Strong upper body and a whole lot of core. Again, I told you this is technically your core circuit, but we wanted to add some more upper, some things that we wanted to make sure we got in, right? Up, up, down, down. Woo! Here. Up, up, down, down. One more. Yes, you can. Oh man. Woo. Breathe. Catch your breath, team. All right, we got one quick bonus circuit. Look at this mess of weights. Grab a sip of water, team. Yes, that bonus circuit is gonna include a swing. We're gonna start with it. Grab a quick sip. Let's get it done. If you need to be done, I know sometimes we need the shorter workout. You have the option to skip this bonus circuit, get a couple stretches on your own. Make sure you get a cool down, but I've been trying to give you guys more of these options where if you needed a quicker workout, you have it. All right, we're gonna make this quick. We're gonna start with our swing. This bonus circuit, these are only 30 seconds. So we're here, bonus, swing, catch your breath. Then we're gonna take it to a curtsy, tap in. We're gonna keep it low the whole time, dumbbells or kettlebells. Rotational movement, transverse plane, a little more leg burn. Then we're gonna take it to a traveling mountain climber where we're gonna walk our feet, maybe move our hands. I'll talk you through it. Are we ready? Let's start with that swing. 30 seconds, bonus circuit. Remember, you can always just do your deadlift if that's a better option for you. Otherwise, join me here. Shoulders back, core engaged, prep it, 30 seconds. Here we go. Drive it up. And if you're feeling spicy and you've done it before, you can switch to that handoff swing. You hand it off at the top, you get lots of power coming through. Right here. Yes, team. We got 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Catch your breath, all right? Power circuit. Here's what we got. We got 2 rounds of 30 seconds. I'm gonna go with my heavy dumbbells. Let's do it. It's a little curtsy tap in. Stay low, push out of the hip, keep the shoulders back, all right? We'll get a quick breather in between. Let's cross behind in that curtsy. You can always just do a tap back, but if you can, join me here. Here we go. Bring it in. Bring it in. Low to high. You don't have to come all the way up. We're trying to stay low if we can. but I know they're burning. So try to just keep your weight forward, keep your chest open, not straighten all the way up like I just did, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Set those weights down, give yourself a little break. I know. We already got some lunges, but might as well finish strong. Other side, 30 seconds, tap it back, tap it in. Let's get it done, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tap it in. So tap your toe, your knee is dropping down, then bring that toe towards that back heel, all right? It's gonna put you a little bounce, but you're gonna squeeze those inner thighs together. As you push through this outer thigh, squeeze the inners. Outer, inner, give you something else to think about, right? 5 seconds to go, hang with me. You showed up to work, we're doing it. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, you guys, whew. All right, traveling mountain climber, a few ways you can do this. You can run it with just your feet. You can walk it with your hands if you want to get fancy, or you can just do a standing climber, up to you. All right, last 30 seconds. This is it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm gonna run with my feet. Back to center. To the side. Back to center. Can you cross it and do the same? It's a little trickier, right? Woo! Ha! Just like you're making a little rainbow with those feet. Don't sacrifice your form. Drive those knees in. And move your feet side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Yes, you can. And yes, you did. Hang out in that child's pose, or if you're coming from a standing position, just put your hands somewhere where you can get this nice good stretch. Press your shoulders down one and then the other. Whew. Come up onto all fours, roll through. That cat-cow, my heart rate is up. You'll have to tell me in the comments. We often put a bonus move in, right? You know I love a bonus move, but let me know. Do you prefer a bonus circuit, especially if it's these shorter intervals? Roll back onto your feet. Come up halfway, just get a little pedal, stretch through those hamstrings. So if you can't have your hands on the floor, just have them here, grab onto the wall, something like that. I know. Come up, hands right here, roll through standing cat-cow. Keeping this cool down short, so please make sure that you get more of a stretch on your own. Let's take those knees out wide, stretch it here. More of a stretch on your own, and stretching, getting mobility and flexibility, slowly round it up throughout your day, throughout your weeks and your months, all right? I get mobility if you're following my free workout calendar or our workout focus group program over in the BodyFit Athletic Club. We always have a day for mobility, but you can also put that on your weekends, on your days off. Just making sure you're getting a little extra. Mobility is so, so important. Don't skip it. I know, I'm tempted to as well, but we all need it. Roll those shoulders. Feel that energy, that oxygen, that blood flowing through your body. Let's take it with us for the rest of our day. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things to help me, please, so I can keep making these workouts for you. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your full body triceps with weights workout. Great job, everybody.